Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2025 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on trail cams. From weird unidentified creatures such as bigfoots and skinwalkers to killers and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying creatures caught on trail cameras this year. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest trail camera clips of 2025. Now this is some mysterious footage that was just highlighted on TikTok. It's been going viral and turning heads, so I figured I'd show you guys. It was highlighted on December 25th, 2024. The video starts off with some dogs playing around in the foreground. Behind them is a very dense forest. It seems to be a rather isolated and remote area. The uploader took the innocent video just trying to capture a fun and funny moment with her dogs. But what was seen in the background changed it all. At first glance, it's just a dog playing and rolling around on the ground, but it appears something is watching them. Viewers quickly noticed as they slowed the footage down and zoomed in, what looks to be a big eye is seen. A single large eye that never blinks is seen blending into the trees. Some even say they see a face along with this eye that moves and almost shapeshifts as the video goes on. However, I don't really see it. Some even point out that the eye moves slightly as the video goes on. Others aren't buying into this though, and say it's just an illusion. They claim that the eye is just a strange formation in the tree that just so happens to look like an eye, which could very well be the case. Viewers dove deeper into the ghostly legends of the woods, specifically spirits called the Watchers. The Watchers are mysterious, ghostly entities often described as silent, observing spirits that seem to watch over people, locations, or events without direct interaction. These entities appear in various cultures, supernatural theories, and even religious texts. Each interpretation offering a slightly different perspective on their existence. This being said, could the unknown entity in the video be a watcher? Or are people over-exaggerating an obvious illusion? Let me know. This brand new, completely terrifying encounter happened on February 2nd, 2025. On this gloomy day, a lone hiker makes his way through a forest. He reaches a river and stands beside it, taken aback by its beauty. He then pulls out his phone to capture the moment. This is when scary yells from an unknown creature ring out. The yells almost sound primal. They sound extra deep, not like yells from a human. The noises also don't match up to any wildlife we know of. As the video goes on, the sounds transform from deeper growls to high-pitched screeches, piercing through the forest. They almost sound like dinosaur roars or something. After about a minute or so, the hiker had enough and fled the forest. Because of the switch in pitch, some viewers believed it was coming from some kind of shape-shifting creature that can take on many forms. Furthering this theory, the uploader himself believes it was a creature called the Wendigo. The Wendigo legend comes from indigenous groups who warned of monstrous spirits that could possess humans and transform them into something inhuman. It was often linked to times of famine, when people in extreme desperation might turn to cannibalism. According to legend, anyone who ate human flesh or became overly greedy could be cursed to become a Wendigo, a monstrous being consumed by hunger that could never be satisfied. Descriptions of the Wendigo vary, but common traits are as follows. Tall and emaciated with stretched corpse-like skin, hollow glowing eyes and rotting flesh, and sharp claws and jagged teeth. Some versions depict it with the head of a deer or elk, complete with antlers. It's also said to possess unnatural speed and strength, allowing it to move swiftly through forests and remain undetected. Definitely one of the scariest creatures in the cryptid world. But anyways, do you guys think this is what the hiker caught on camera this day? The otherworldly yells of a Wendigo? Taking a look at a pretty groundbreaking but also disturbing photo. It's unknown when it was originally released, but it was highlighted on December 9th, 2024. The very HD and close-range photo was taken by a trail camera hidden beside a field on a remote property. And you won't believe what it captured. A huge wolf-like figure is seen. It's very dark in color, with piercing eyes, large canine teeth, and perked ears. But its body seems more human-like than normal. It looks to be able to walk bipedal, judging by the way it's hunched over. This creature can stand upright naturally, unlike wolves, dogs, and other canine creatures. And the look on its face is downright menacing, definitely not a creature you want to run into in the woods. As you probably guessed, cryptozoologists and other online analysts are calling this one a Dogman. The Dogman is a cryptid creature described as a large, bipedal, wolf-like being with glowing eyes, sharp claws, and an eerie, human-like posture. Seems like we're perfectly describing the being in the photo, right? Sightings of the Dogman have been reported primarily in the Midwestern United States, though accounts do exist worldwide. Some believe it to be a natural, undiscovered species, while others suggest it could be supernatural or extraterrestrial in origin. This is certainly one of the best alleged captures of the Dogman. You don't typically see many this clear, and also this close up. The following paranormal video comes from TikTok, and it has recently been going viral. It comes from user LQQETV. It was posted with the caption, "I was passing by a park at 3 a.m. and saw this. Here's the footage." Why they chose to walk through the park at 3 a.m. we don't know. This is exactly why you shouldn't go out late at night. You never know what you're going to see. We see what looks to be a person swinging very violently in the park. The force of their swinging is enough to make them loop over the swing set over and over. Now this wouldn't be possible for a human to do. If you've ever tried swinging as hard as you can like this on a swing set, you would know it's not possible to loop over it like this. And it looks like they're barely even swinging, which gives it an even more ghostly appearance. There looks to be a dark, shadowy apparition on the swing, rather than an actual person. And the fact that this happened at 3 a.m. makes it all the more believable. 3 a.m., often called the witching hour, is believed to be the most haunted time in the day. It's said at this hour, this is when all of the supernatural beings come out to roam, because it's the least active hour, with practically no one awake at all. So, was this a paranormal occurrence caught on camera? Maybe a young child spirit who wanted to play in the park? Or even a malevolent spirit disguised as a child? Or is it something else? Let us know in the comments down below. Here is an inexplicable sky phenomenon that just happened on February 6th, 2025. It comes from South Carolina. A group of people stand outside and watch in awe as the ordinary sky transforms into something out of a nightmare. Something certainly extraterrestrial. Strange orange lights appear and disappear in the sky. They form strange patterns. And if we look closely, we can see an absolutely huge dark outline blanketing the sky. It's circular, giving off a UFO-like appearance. Is this a UFO mothership or something? This thing is unbelievably huge. As the video goes on, the lights flash and blink and create more strange patterns. It seriously is like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. There appears to be a smaller ring of light in the middle and a massive ring of light surrounding, likely positioned towards the edges of this unknown aircraft. Although the footage seems to be rather clear, skeptics and believers are arguing over this one. Skeptics state that this is just edited and that this event didn't really happen. Though it does look very, very real. Usually it's pretty easy to tell if one of these videos is edited or doctored in any way, but this one looks legit. Could AI and CGI just be getting way too good? Or is this a real extraterrestrial event like believers are saying? If this is indeed real, it's one of the craziest UFO videos of all time. And the fact that there were very many witnesses as well. Hopefully people interview the witnesses, or at least more information comes out about this one. Because it is a very new sighting. I'll definitely keep you all updated with this one, and other strange sightings just like it. Taking a look at another capture of everyone's favorite cryptid, the Dogman. Okay, maybe not everyone's favorite, but I do get a lot of requests for more Dogman videos, so here you go. Now, as I said earlier, most Dogman sightings come from Midwestern United States, especially in Michigan and Wisconsin. But this one here comes all the way out west from California, so it seems the sightings are expanding. A lot of mystery surrounds this one though. Who took it and when it was taken is left unknown, likely because the capturer wanted to remain anonymous. Probably to protect himself as well as the creature and its habitat. Seen in the mysterious photo is a dark, upright dog-like creature. We can see its dark, pointy ears followed by its dog-like head but human-like body. It's covered in jet black fur, which makes it stand out significantly. Maybe it needs to find a better way to camouflage. They say Bigfoot is always the king of camouflage, but the Dogman, not so much. These things are infamous for just being ferocious and extremely dangerous. So luckily, the man who took this photo somehow escaped. Most people who come this close to a Dogman wouldn't have lived to tell the tale. According to the uploader though, the eyewitness placed the creature at around 7.5 feet tall. Dogmen are believed to be anywhere from 6 to 10 feet tall, so this is right in the middle. Another thing we notice in the photo is its head is slightly tilted, a motion that dogs often do when confused. Maybe the Dogman does the same thing. Perhaps it noticed the man taking the photo and was confused by his presence. I don't know, but it definitely seems like more and more of these Dogman sightings are coming out recently, so keep your eyes peeled. Now here's a ring cam video that will send chills down your spine. The quick video clip was captured at 3 a.m. on October 9th, 2024. Take a look. A zombie approaches the doorstep. They just stop and stare into the house. Now, there's little context with this one, leading to lots of speculation. First things first, this is just someone in a costume. But this is an amazingly realistic costume. And the eerie part about this is we don't know if it was someone they knew or if it was someone random who showed up at their doorstep. It's believed this was someone they didn't know, just a random person dressed up like a very realistic zombie staring into their home. People also pointed out that this was taken in early October, so maybe someone was celebrating Halloween a little too early. Even if you knew this was just someone in a costume, imagine waking up and checking your Ring camera in the morning and seeing this. Tell me it wouldn't freak you out. While fictional zombies dominate horror films and pop culture, there are real-life phenomena that resemble the idea of the undead. For example, a mutant rabies outbreak. Rabies is a viral infection that affects the brain, leading to aggression, confusion, and loss of bodily control. It spreads throughout bites, just like zombies in movies. Some believe that a mutated form of rabies, in theory, could cause a zombie-like outbreak in humans. Anyways, I loved this video and found this topic interesting, and I hope you did as well. Now, this might be one of the creepiest videos ever uploaded to the internet. Homeowners had a security camera set up inside their home. They had said camera to monitor any break-ins or criminal activity, but something broke in, and let's just say it wasn't human. To the homeowner's absolute horror, they checked their security cam footage and they were met with this disturbing creature. It almost looks human, but it's way too skinny and the face just looks different. And the eyes are glowing, and as I've said many times, human eyes do not reflect light, so this could not have been a human. Imagine you innocently go to check your home security footage and this is what you're met with. Definitely something that will live rent-free in your nightmares. Here is a video of a super rare sighting. It was taken by a woman named Carolina on January 29th, 2025. She was driving along a road on this snowy winter day, when eventually she came across a deer, but not just any deer, an albino deer. It looks super majestic, practically blending in with the snowy weather. I mean, it's literally Snow White. Albino deer are exceptionally rare, occurring in only about 1 in 20,000 births. Unlike normal white-tailed deer or mule deer, their striking white coat is caused by albinism, a genetic condition that prevents their bodies from producing melanin, the pigment responsible for skin, hair, and eye color. In many cultures, albino deer are seen as mystical or spiritual omens. Some Native American tribes believe spotting one brings good fortune or a message from the spirit world, while others see it as a warning or sign of change. In some US states like Wisconsin and Tennessee, it is illegal to hunt albino deer due to their rarity. However, in other places they are hunted just like regular deer. Because of their bright white color, albino deer lack natural camouflage, making them more vulnerable to predators. Their rarity and beauty make them a unique wonder in the world, a wonder you don't see often. Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button, mom. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these trail camera videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 20% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.